Okay, good afternoon everybody and welcome to the home of the Daggers. Welcome to Victoria Road, or the Chigwell Construction Stadium as it is now known, where we welcome the Daggers back home, and Chesterfield are the visitors today for this National League fixture. So let's give you the two teams in full. Starting with Chesterfield, it's Shawan Jalal in goal, Jerome Bingham Williams at left back with Evans and Hollis at centre half, with Andrew Talbot at captain at right back. In midfield is Weston, Hines, Weir and Reid, leaving Denton and Shaw leading the line. For the Daggers, who are unbeaten in their last three with 2 wins and no goals conceded, it's one change as Chicky Kennedy comes in and Harry Donovan drops the bench. So it'll be a 4-4-2 with Elliot Justin in goal, Liam Gordon at left back, Hoyt at right back, Pennell and Goodliff at centre half, which means it will be Will Wright and captain Matt Robinson in midfield, Candy on the right with Ollie Harfield on the left, Elliot Remain and Tommy Adeloy up top. On the bench for the Daggers is Lewis Moore, Alex McQueen, Harry Donovan, Lamar Reynolds and Harry Phipps. Today's referee is Gareth Rose, supported by Andy Eilott, Michael Chard and Neil West. And a big thank you to Richard Ball, our match sponsor. It's a decent crowd in here for what is yet another new era for the Daggers. Can we get it underway with a win? And I can tell you now, there is a huge red and white star-spangled banner away to my left-hand side, which tells you all you need to know about the new owners. And this Dagenham side look to begin with a win, and we're underway here in the National League as the ball goes long towards Elliot Remain, who immediately challenges for the ball and wins a throw-in for the Daggers, who are on the offensive. For Chesterfield, in line with the Dagenham penalty area, down on the right-hand side. 2 minutes on the clock. It's 0-0, no chances for either side so far. Talbot stands one up into the box. Denton attacks this one, gets a good header, but it goes over the bar, and Justin quite happy to watch it sail over. Never really looked threatened there. It'll be taken by Kyle Reid. Denton's the obvious target. He's right on the edge of the 6-yard box. He goes towards him, but Matt Robinson stands firm and partially clears it. It's headed back in towards the area, but Harfield gets his body in the way of Shaw and is able to let it go out of play for a goal kick. There's a two-man wall here. Jalal stands poised. Candy moves away. Harfield whips in with good pace towards the far post, heads it off Remain! He knew absolutely nothing about it. It's gone wide. It came off of the man Evans, I believe it was, for Chesterfield, and Remain was just running in at the back post, and it's just smashed him in the face. Could have gone in, didn't. It's still 0-0. To Evans, or Hollis, sorry. He goes all the way back to Jalal. Candy chases and forces a poor goal kick from the goalkeeper. Talbot just manages to keep it in play and sends it down the line to Shaw. Bit hit and hope, but it's paying off so far for Chesterfield as Hines picks up a loose ball. Shaw's inside the area. He tries to go around the man on the outside. He does, cuts it back, and it's a goal for Chesterfield. Chesterfield have opened the scoring with 12 minutes. I'm not sure who scored it. It could be Rob. I'm not too sure who it is. It could be Curtis Weston, I think. It was a ball downfield. Shaw got inside the penalty area, picking up on Zavon Hines' ball. He dragged it across. I think it was Curtis Weston, I think. And for the first time in some time, Dagenham have been beaten. And for the first time in a long time, Chesterfield have scored. 12 minutes gone. 1-0 to the away side. Will Wright's in there as well. It's flicked on by Goodliff. Adeloy's at the far post. He heads it back towards goal, but he can't direct it on target. And it's behind for a goal kick. Dagenham yet to hit the target so far. Plenty of work. Denton heads it on, and it's breaks Carney over Hines. 1-on-1 with Gordon inside the penalty area. Goes inside, shoots left foot in, and drags it just wide. Justin was standing and watching it. If it hits the target, it's 2-0. Which Talbot would take. It's in the final third of the Dagenham half on the right-hand side. A bit of movement from Weston, the goal scorer. Now was it to go back to Talbot. It's sent towards the far post, but Denton's there, and he's put under pressure. Shaw's there to follow it up, but it was a good block in the end, so it came to nothing. But the referee has given a foul. No, he's given offside, sorry. Denton at the far post. Back from Weston. Reid into Weir. Gordon under pressure. Tries to clear it, but it breaks kindly to Shaw inside the area. He takes a touch on his head. He's onside. He goes down inside the area. He's got his hands on his head. Sure, he can't believe he's not got a penalty. As Tommy Adeloy does really well to nip in and win the ball. Remain goes to Harfield, 25 yards out from goal. Harfield stands it up towards the far post. It's dealt with partially by Chesterfield. Candy under pressure from Zavon Hines, tries to keep it alive. He does really well. Great strength from Checky Candy, Gavin Hoyt whips a decent ball in. Elliot Remain's there! Oh, and it's just wide from Elliot Remain. Not too sure what's going on here, but a lot of both the Chesterfield and the Daggers fans making a noise. Candy whips it in towards the far post. It's a poor ball. Harfield sends it back where it came from. Denton is there to win the header. Robinson heads it back. Will Wright chips a lovely ball in. Candy's inside the area. He shoots across goal. It's spilt, but it's gathered at the second attempt by Jalal. And Weir clips it out to the left-hand side where Binnon Williams tries to get there and is intercepted by Hoyt. A chance for Dagenham to break, maybe. There's Candy opening his legs, doing well, getting away from Reed. Adloy's in there, as is Remain. He tries to go for a cross. Candy does really well. Chance here inside the area. He goes back to Matt Robinson on left foot, and it's over the bar. Dagenham have a chance to take a long throw on the far side. It's a good angle for Pennell, who takes it a little bit quick for my liking. It's flicked on, it's bouncing around in the area. Remain tries to get on the end of it. It's blocked. It's with Wright, who shoots. It's coming in on the corner. It was Harford who got the shot in, and Adam Talbot, I think his name's Andrew Talbot, the captain, threw himself in the way. He was about 12 yards out inside the penalty area, Ollie Harfield. And there is half time here in sunny East London. The sun isn't shining on the Daggers at the moment because Chesterfield lead thanks to that 13th minute strike by Curtis Weston. Dagenham have a corner early in the second half here, attacking away to our right-hand side in their traditional home kit. The ball stood up towards the near post, it's flicked on again towards the far post. Dagenham can't quite get on the far end of it, and Matt Robinson has to backtrack under pressure. He should let this go out of play, and he does, and it's a throw-in. Harfield's delivery's been okay so far, and it's Harfield to take it left-footed. It's whipped towards the front post, it's headed on, but it looks like it came off of a Chesterfield man last because Hines is scampering to try and keep it in play. He does really well to do so, but he gives it away to Harfield on the byline. He drills it across the byline, but it's cleared at the front post, and it's cleared a long, long way. Jalal places the ball and takes his time to get it right before sending it straight for that man Denton again. He wins the header. Shaw's there. He takes one touch, strikes it, hits the chest of Hoyt. Half-hearted appeals for penalty. I can see why they think it, but it hit him straight in the middle of the chest. The ball's still alive. Denton wins the header, but heads it over the bar. And he goes long, a little dink ball over the top for Remain. That's not a bad pass in fairness, and Remain skips away from Talbot. Two in the box is Candy. Reynolds on the edge of the box as well. Reynolds strikes it hard, but he strikes it hard and high. But good positive intent from Lamar Reynolds. A good run from Elliot Remain as well. Harfield with the set piece. Drills it hard and low. It's towards Goodliff, who strikes it. It's a good block though. It's a good little set piece that by Dagenham. It's still alive for the Daggers. Pennell tries to put it back in the area, and it's behind for a throw-in. Kyle Reid jinks and jives, sends a looping ball. Barry's at the back post. He's there. It's good defending. Shaw to score. Oh my God, he's missed it. Somehow Lee Shaw has put the ball over the bar. It was a cross from the left-hand side. Hollis is there too. It's whipped in. He's shot. It's a good save in the end. I said it was too far to shoot. I was wrong. It's a good hit from Kyle Reid. 12 minutes to go. Chesterfield 1, Dagenham 0 here on Daggers player. As Dagenham go long, and Checky Candy's in behind. Checky Candy's one-on-one. He lobs the goalkeeper. It could be a goal. It is a goal for Checky Candy! And Dagenham Redbridge have equalised. The first real chance they've had, and Checky Candy scores late on for Dagenham Redbridge to make it Dagenham 1, Chesterfield 1. But it's game on. Both sides have made... Oh no, Dagenham have made all their subs. Chesterfield have made 2 substitutions. But they've got to defend here because Kyle Reid has a free kick, similar to the one he tested Justin with earlier on in the second half. This time he floats it towards the far post. Denton's there. He heads it around the corner, and it's a good chance for Hollis, who heads it wide from an acute angle. It's a corner. Who's going to take this for Dagenham? It's going to be McQueen. Can he deliver in the final minute of additional time here? It's 1-1 as it stands. Everybody forward but Gordon. It's a ball in towards the near post. It's a shot. It's cleared away. And there's the full-time whistle. It's finished here. Dagenham Redbridge 1, Chesterfield 1. It wasn't a classic, but Dagenham have shown resolve and worked very, very hard. And they've come from behind here at home to continue their unbeaten run to 4, and if things stay as they were, Dagenham will be outside the relegation zone, and it keeps that momentum going that Peter Taylor is trying to build.